Hey everybody, and welcome. Thank you for joining us for a very, very special stream today, everybody. You know what's up. I can see the hype is flowing, and we got a raid right off the start.
We did.
What's up, everybody from Dice Guy's channel? Thank you so much for joining us. And Dice Guy, thank you for the raid. For those of you who don't know what's going on, we have a special guest today. Earl T. Kim, the one and only, with a T, is here today. He plays Norio in Ghost of Tsushima, and our lovely raiders are coming from a special channel of Dice Guy's very own creation, which is not that, it's this. So Daisuke plays Jin Sakai in Ghost of Tsushima, the protagonist of a game that can only be described as my new favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the game that has taken all of my extra attention. If I'm supposed to be doing something else, I will stop doing that thing and play Ghost of Tsushima. So that being said, today we're going to continue and complete Act 2. We'll start off with the main story quest, the Golden Tale, that will take us into Castle Shimura and up into the northernmost part of Tsushima. And that being said, we shouldn't delay too long because we've got Earl on the line. And Earl T. Kim, there's a command to visit him on social media. He's also streaming on Twitch, sometimes with Daisuke, which is awesome. And also has a Twitter, so !guest or !Earl or !Norio in the chat will get you the link.
Yes.
And you can follow him and say, what's up?
Please do.
Do it.
And also, Cola Carnage, thank you so much for the gift sub group hug.
Oh, big hug, you guys. We appreciate your company, and we appreciate you retweeting to invite your friends. We've got some posts up on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to share them. And the truth of the matter is, we also have this pin somewhere. Here it is. We want to give away one of these. We signed these little thank you postcards and a pin to say thank you for joining us on the stream, and we'll pull a winner as we go. The way you enter is just by being here on the stream with us. Our subscribers get 5 times entry, and I see all those gift subs coming up. All those gift sub givers get 10 times entry into our prize giveaways on stream. A lot of hype. Just before we jump into it, the mods are doing a great job, especially when we got some new crew. So thank you to the mod. And thank you to the lieutenants. We appreciate you guys, and they will pull any questions that you guys have for Norio himself, Earl. You can type into the chat, tag @DechartGames, and then those are going to be brought to us in our CyberLife headquarters, where the mods all convene, so that we can ask your questions on the stream.
Yes.
So if you have any questions, feel free to tag us, and we will be sharing them with Earl. Hey, who is that?
Hey, who is that?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate the gift sub and all the hype on the hype train, you guys.
I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'm
And
doing the thing.
if you got one of those gift subs, check out the starter kit. There's a panel like this down below the video that will show you what is up. And then
what is down.
And what is down. And Daydreamer.
Oh, Daydreamer, thank you so much.
I think that this is a special moment.
And Leslie Red R. Hottie, thank you as well. And Nazaku, thank you. So many gift sub group hugs. There's only one thing to do at a time like this.
Disco Ball Fury.
Disco Ball Fury Dance Party.
Here it comes. We're going to dance?
Well, yeah.
What I think purple is kind of nice. It's a lot of meta. And disco dancing, gotta love it. Here's a little disco
dancing,
in your
gotta
pants.
love it.
Disco pants, disco pants. Watch
disco
out, we're
pants.
gonna blind each other. Thank you guys for all this love. Shiris and Nazuko, thank you very much for the gift subs.
And
I see
it's okay for me and Babanner.
Babanner,
Oh my goodness.
you guys are going off with these gift
crazy.
subs. Thank you. That's a lot of hype. So thank you. I see some people are already tagging questions for Earl, so we shouldn't delay too long. And the mods will bring that over to me. And Amelia, also, if you want to maybe pull that up on this screen here so that it's easier for you to read along with us. And then that being said, we have a little clip that I want to share with you guys. Norio is a warrior monk, okay? And he is one of the companions who you can take on your quest with you. And we are very, I think, 6 out of 9, I want to say. Thank you for the love on the shirt, you guys. I appreciate it. I wore it just for Norio. The quests, I think we're on number 6 on the stream. We're also playing on Tuesday evenings, continuing the companion test. There's a really awesome companion quest. There's a really awesome tale with Lady Masako, which is coming up around the corner, which if we can get it on today's stream, we will do it. And if not, we'll play it on Tuesday evening's stream, which is at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Cool. So I have a little clip This clip is a 2-minute scene with Earl's character Norio and also Daisuke's. You'll recognize Jin, of course. This takes place after a small battle where we lose one of our number, and we learn a little bit of Norio's backstory. So we're gonna take 2 short minutes, and I'll share that clip with you guys, and then we'll be in with our friend Earl. Cool. Here we go. Hope everything works.
I didn't know he was behind me until I heard him cry out. By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times. I don't know why we survived, Norio. But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't.
Wow.
Hey, Earl.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us, my friend. We just watched your scene with Daisuke, and I gotta tell you, man, I was just weeping while I was watching that scene. It's such an incredibly dropped in and beautiful moment between these two warriors.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, everybody's very excited to have you
Yes.
here.
Hello, hi chat. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my gosh. It's so
I'm gonna-
fast. I was like trying to like pick something out, and I'm like, oh, it's just going.
You made it, man. I mean, we can start at the very beginning with
It's a very good place to start.
with all this. You heard we summoned up some questions from everybody on the stream, but I'm curious, just to start, how did you get into acting? Is this a long time thing for you, or is it more recent in your life?
Yeah. Okay. Acting. Oh God. I think I'm pretty lucky. I think as a sort of actor performer that I kind of knew that I wanted to be telling stories from a pretty young age. Not quite like, oh, it's always center of attention and it's always, like acting out. It was more just like, people are really interesting and I really love stories and I really think that they're like, everyone's got really, really interesting stories to tell. But I'm a theater kid, like through and through. Like that's my background. That's how I got started. Originally a musical theater kid, which is why I appreciate all of the musical theater references that y'all throw
Oh
out.
my gosh, you and we're gonna be wonderful friends.
Yeah, I guess like when the sort of shift that happened to me, making it sort of a serious thing, was when I was about 15. I was in my first professional production of Into the Woods, actually, and I played Jack. Which was kind of wild.
Nice.
And really, it was a really sort of, the director kind of took a risk, and me. So I'm like 6'3". I like weigh about around like 280, like 300. I'm a big guy, and I've sort of been a big guy for most of my life. But when I was 15, I was pretty much a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller, but roughly the same size that I was now. And then the woman who played my mother, Jack's mom, was this very small, very white lady. And the director sort of made a bunch of intentional, like, this would be really fun. Why not? But yeah, so that was sort of my first role that sort of really made me go, oh, this is a cool thing. And yeah, I started looking into, going into college and training and getting, properly into it. And like most Asian parents, my parents were not going to have any of it. Like they used to, and this is obviously, like, things have changed. Our relationship is great and has morphed in all sorts of different ways. But like when I first started doing theater, my parents, if I scored poorly on a test, they would prevent me from going to rehearsal, because it was like, you did poorly and now you have to pay. And then it was just like, Mom, Dad, it can't work like that. I don't think they're gonna let me miss all of, so kind of this, we had to compromise and figure things out. But they had been really not anti me pursuing acting, but I think they were just very trying to be realistic and trying to be, like, not also, because like this is like, the 90s 2000s, like so many things have happened in terms of representation for Asian Americans, I think, in the last like decade, and especially like in the last 5 years. But back then my parents, I think, were just trying to protect me and trying to, not have me, because they'd seen sort of the highs and lows that happen as a young actor going through the world, and they were like, oh my gosh, if this is going to be his life, I don't know if we can handle it. And I think sort of trepidation and worry sort of held them from really trying to be able to fully support me when I first started. And really the shift happened when I started auditioning for colleges and university programs, and wasn't just getting accepted to like schools that they had heard of, but also like getting offers of scholarships and things, and people. And so my parents had sort of gone from like, oh, it's just a phase and he's just, having fun and blah blah, to like, wait, people want to give you money? Like, also, like,
and you were paid for your work in Ghost, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome. Have they seen the game? I mean, did they know about Norio?
Yes, they know about Norio. It's mainly been, the really funny thing is that my mom has been texting, because my mom went to an all-women's university in South Korea called Ewa Women's University, and she's like a alumni. She's like on the alumni association, but basically within like the first week of the game coming out, all of her friends' kids were talking or playing this game, and then their friends were like, hey, isn't this your son? And so she kept getting all these messages from like people. She's like, my college friends keep sending me messages about you. And I'm like,
you're like, I made it.
And that goes a long way with moms. I can tell you, like, moms love to have the mom grapevine alert to their children's activities.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
very,
exciting.
very funny, and I love it. I mean, I think it's also that weird thing of just like, wait, Mom, your friends are talking about me.
I want to throw this out real quick to everybody who's joining on the stream. Just a reminder that Amelia and I have not completed all of Norio's tales, so we're going to avoid any kind of spoilers, or if there's a question that's too much about the end. Yeah. But anyway, just a heads up on that. Yes. I want to make sure we get some questions from the community in here. But I just want to, between us, you've played all of Ghost of Tsushima. You've completed it.
Yes.
Sweet. And you rate it what out of a 10 out of 10? 45 out of 10?
Yeah, can I say like 5,000 out of 10?
I would agree, 5,000. The hype is over 9,000 for me. I think it's great.
It's such a beautiful game, and it transports you in this really just way that I desperately needed.
Absolutely. It's weird to talk about, and like Dice and I have talked about it before, where we're like, man, it really sucks that this game came out in quarantine. We never got to like have a cast party. We never got to like, because we were planning on going up to visit the Sucker Punch friends, but like we never got to do any of that stuff because of quarantine. But then at the same time, it's sort of this like, I think there's a bizarre alchemy in sort of how well the game's been received because of sort of our current situation where we're in the midst of a pandemic, and I think we're all sort of looking for this beautiful place to kind of not only escape to, but also I think someone mentioned it earlier. Like I think Dice does an excellent job of portraying Jin in this sort of really admirable hero kind of way that I feel like we
Need.
need. Yeah, basically, like that. Literally,
Yeah.
like I think it's just this person that we can sort of embody and be like, oh right, goodness, justice, like and maybe not purity per se, but constantly striving for doing the right thing. And I think that
And always
Yeah.
selfless. I mean, that's the thing about all these quests. Like anyone you run up to on the whole island of Tsushima, they have a problem, and you'll solve it. I was gonna go into some Ice Baby, but it's not necessary.
but it's this
But,
idea
like-
of being a helper. And
Yeah,
and
just like
really-
I'm ready. I'll
Yeah.
throw down. I will help you. I'm there for you because you're one of my people, and I will be there for you. And that's
Yeah.
kind of a it's so soothing in
Yeah,
a way. And
absolutely.
I mean, while we're on the subject, because we never may pass this way again, about spending time on Tsushima and during this kind of time where everybody's at home and not used to their regular routine and all this.
Yeah.
I love that a game about war and the samurai is spending so much time and energy taking in the beauty of the environment and with the moments with the foxes. I love the photo mode, the haiku, the
Yeah.
resting in this hot springs. And it gives you this sensation of like, this is a world worth saving. You know what I mean? I feel like if it was just battle, you're not really looking at what are these characters trying to protect. So
Absolutely.
Oof, you just
know?
you just hit me right.
Yeah, I think that. Oh man.
woof.
Yeah.
It's the old heart chakra,
It is that, like, I think early on the game asks you to interact with the game. The world asks you. The world itself is a character. Tsushima Island is a character in this game that I feel like without the audience really finding a level of attachment and kindred to it, then without that, then there's no actual quest for them to feel that impetus around, like
Right.
like they need an attachment to this place. And obviously we do some things where we throw, you get thrown in, it's the middle of the battle and you're just, oh god, what's happening, but it's sort of done so that you're able to see how these characters value this place that they call home. And I think it's such a universal idea, and maybe some people have conflicting ideas about what their home is and blah blah blah, but I think it boils down to this fact that, like, home is something worth protecting, worth defending, and worth saving. And so I think that it's another sort of level of universality that I think this game really benefits from.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes me just wish that I live on Tsushima.
Oh my
I mean, this
God.
Tsushima specifically. I mean,
Yeah,
this,
this
ancient
game
Tsushima.
Tsushima is like whole nother
Right.
level with, like, I don't know, it's like 40 something biomes and like over a very small concentrated mass. But
Wow.
yeah, we are hopefully, fingers crossed, once everything is sorted and it's safe to travel. Dice and I are wanting to take a trip out to Tsushima Island. Also, I mean, people from Sucker
Can we
Punch-
come with you? Like, we would love that field trip.
We go like do like two mobile streams when we're hanging out. Oh my gosh, I think that would be great.
So Earl, I've got some community questions from the
Yes,
stream here for
please,
you, and this one comes from Clomo, who asked, "What was your audition process like for this project? Like, how did you get from not Norio to playing Norio?"
Well, that's a miracle, I think, and we'll have to ask Ivy Eisenberg. Ivy Eisenberg is the casting director for the game. She is absolutely fantastic and wonderful, and I cannot say enough about this woman and how incredibly seriously she takes her job in casting. For those of you who don't know, Ivy's kind of an icon. She's cast like all the Call of Duties, like
Yeah.
Love, Death, and Robots. If you know, all of Robot Chicken and most of a lot of the Seth MacFarlane properties. She's also worked
Right.
with. Anyways, funny story. I actually originally got brought in to read for Khan. For Khan himself.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually,
I'm so glad you're not Khan.
Another hilarious story. We just had Leonard Wu, who plays Ryuzo,
Yes.
on mine and Dice's streams last night, and we found out that Leonard originally was brought in for the con as well.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
I think at first my understanding is that Ivy was sort of trying to cast as wide of a net as possible, just because of
Sure.
Sucker Punch is wanting to find Asian and Asian American actors and sort of trying to be as faithful to the world as possible. So she sort of did that first, and then kind of seemed to like fine tune these streams after discovering or having encountered a bunch of us through that original initial acting process or
Cool.
auditioning process. So yeah, it's kind of crazy because I got brought on as con. I got called back. I think I did like 2 or 3 callbacks, and then that took a couple of weeks. And then my last callback, I went in, I did my scenes, and Ivy was so lovely. She was like, "Earl, that was great. You're doing such great work, but I like you too much, and the con has to be someone that I have to immediately dislike." And I was like,
Don't even say that name.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate this experience. I'll go away and die now. Like, no, but it was I appreciate it so much. Like, it sounded a little, I'm saying it like it sounded like a little harsh, but it was actually like, if more casting directors could do this, I would, and they probably can't, but like, I felt really well taken care of.
And seen,
Yeah.
and like you really were there with them, and it didn't just,
Yeah.
not just another page in the audition.
Exactly. And so, that was well and great. And then sort of was like, all right, well, there goes my chance at ever being in a video game. And then a few weeks later, Ivy excitedly calls me. And this is another weird thing where like, casting directors don't usually like, they're not usually the ones on the phone.
Right.
For those of you that don't know in the industry, they usually have an assistant or staff member, or someone is usually the one that's relaying the information, or like, they'll talk to my agent, but usually not to the actor themselves unless it's something. So she calls me like directly to my phone, and I'm like, hello, and sort of like, what's this number? I don't really, and she's like, Earl, it's Ivy. I have this role for you for that same project you auditioned for earlier, and I am nearly positive that it's perfect for you. Can you please read for me? And I was like, what? Yeah, yes, of course. What? Yes, of course. Oh my God, and sort of this like, I don't know. It seemed like this like heaven granted reprieve of like,
cosmic,
you didn't get it, but here's another opportunity. And so I think, long story short, or like a moral of that story, I think, is that I think just as an actor, making sure that you are on your shit, like making sure that we have our stuff together and that we're really giving our full experience towards each audition, obviously is sort of the baseline of what we have to do. But the sort of reminder for me is that like, we always, if we make an impression on a casting director's mind, that is worth its weight in gold. Like, that's worth me, like, all of the nonsense, the hurdles that you have to go through battling traffic and all sorts of crazy things and timelines and like, oh my God, so many lines in like 2 hours, I have to memorize all this crap. Like, it was just sort of a nice reminder of like, this is sort of that like prime example of preparedness and like that alchemy of happening and being sort of able to impart some sort of impact on the person who's trying to cast you. I don't know. I just felt really lucky.
That is awesome. I'm not gonna lie though, if there was maybe another version of this game or a DLC where you play the con and tap into your musical theater roots, we might be onto something. Con the musical?
Maybe it's a whole nother franchise.
Ivy, if you're watching this stream, let's make something happen.
Make some magic.
You want to pull one from that side?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so Dechart Lester would like to know, do you have any favorite moments from when you were filming the game?
Favorite moments? A couple. I mean, there's a lot. I think I think being on set and working with Dice so much, I think we bonded very quickly. And obviously now we're streaming together and we are, I'd say, pretty good friends. But I think in the sort of first few sessions that we would have, also because the game writing and game creating process is so amorphous of a creature, where it's like decisions that were made like a few weeks ago are like, oh no, that's not what we're doing with this character anymore.
Right.
It's like, oh, this scene that was possibly going to, oh yeah, that's been moved, like don't worry about it. But like sort of me dealing with all of this stuff, because I had never really worked on a video game before, and sort of in the film world, and TV, it's very like, here's your stuff, learn it, do it, no rehearsal, just sort of like, you're here, go. Whereas like it would be like, okay, we'd start the day and we'd sit down with the writers, and then Patrick, one of the writers, would be like, okay, so we're changing this. Oh, okay, yeah, great, cool. Let's have a play. But I think there were a couple moments. I think one of the first really emotional Norio scenes, I actually think it's this this scene. We were
that we showed the clip
yeah,
of?
the one they showed the clip of us in front of the funeral pyre. We had originally been doing the scene facing each other, and the pyre was sort of to our left. We were sort of imagining it to be there, and it was just this moment of like, oh, this is great, but just a couple moments of like, hey, we're gonna try a thing, and sort of the like, here's the pyre, we're gonna get down on our knees, like we're just gonna sort of adjust some things, and just sort of, for me, it was a moment of like feeling the freedom as an actor and as a partner to make choices that were more meaningful to us and to our relationship and to the words that we were trying to get through, I think. And just sort of everyone being like, yeah, no, do that. That'd be really like, come on, like, bring
That's
us the
awesome.
That's
things,
so special.
And to have that much support from the team on set is a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I really, really treasure. Also, side note, complete like happening on set, but not related to the game at all. I was introduced to one of my favorite burgers. By our incredible advisor Yumi-tan, which was the Plan Check burger that I had never. Plan Check in LA. They have so. we were getting catering. We were getting food for lunch, and it was like, oh, we're ordering from Plan Check, and I was like, I don't hang out on the west side of LA much. I'm a northeast LA kid, but
There's a lot of sun and sand over there. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
I love an Anakin reference. Thank you so much.
Just a little.
Yeah. So I had never heard of this place, and Yumi was like, Earl, because Yumi over our sessions, Yumi understood that I'm a connoisseur of good foods, and Yumi was like, Earl, there is this burger that you need to get. And I was like, okay, it's a burger, whatever. But the burger has, they do this thing where they have ketchup leather.
What?
Yeah, so it's basically the same, like similar to like fruit leather, but it's like a tomato, a concentrated tomato.
Tomato.
Can I just say,
Tomato.
I love the way that you say
Tomato.
Tomato.
Oh, sorry.
Tomato.
Oh, that's a
I
weird
love it.
Australian.
No, it's
holdover.
dignified. You started off being a theater boy. I know.
Yeah.
It's tomato.
So it's like a ketchup leather, and instead of putting like wet ketchup on it, they put this like layer of ketchup leather as the ketchup layer, and it's incredible. It seems really weird.
This
but it's
is so good,
it's
man.
the
We gotta send you one of
part-
these.
You know the best part of a meatloaf, like
Yes.
the ketchup. It is that. It is
On a
that
burger.
concentrated on a burger.
Dude.
Sorry.
No, wait.
I love you.
Wait, what
I
was
love you so much.
What was the name of the place that provided this?
Check.
Plan
Plan
check.
check. It's in LA. It is.
I see it.
We found it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Also, I think they have an impossible version for the vegetarians and vegans out there. So
Okay.
Oh God.
That looks delicious.
it is.
I love it.
It is even worth a trip to West LA. I will say it is. It is like I rarely. I'm like a. Do I have to go that way? I'll stay in the mountains and like. but
Yeah.
but it is
Well,
worth it.
Hey Earl, I got a question, and it's not. I'm not just calling you out because I see your Sandman right behind you, which means I think you're into video games. I think you're into comics. It's okay for me is one of our viewers who asks, "Did you have a favorite game as a kid?" This seems like a long-running thing for you. This.
I have a lot of favorite games, but okay. I guess we'll break it down.
Let's do it. We got time.
I love Sonic. Gotta go fast, obviously.
Right.
I was a Sega into PlayStation evolution. So like Sega Master System, Genesis. I had a Game Gear. And then,
Whoa.
and then PlayStation. Sort of that was my progression console wise.
Okay. Cool.
So I wasn't a Nintendo kid, but my next door neighbor had a Nintendo, and so we would basically go back and forth and play. He'd come over and play the Sega. We would go over and play the Nintendo. But so in that terms, I would be more of a Sonic kid than a Mario kid. All of the Final Fantasies really sort of sit in that line of, but particularly obviously like 3/6. Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is a really formative game for me in sort of shifting my idea around what games could be, the stories that games could tell, and I think it's a beautiful game that exemplifies correct allyship in a really incredible way. Before any of these terms sort of were in our sort of common lexicon of things. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I actually wouldn't mind unpacking that a little bit more. I mean, what do you? How is it a good example of that?
So, I believe. So Ramza, who is the main character in the game, is sort of this privileged bastard. Literally, he is the bastard child of a noble and a servant, but he is experienced a life of privilege in this world, in Ivalis, in their reality, and basically through the actions of the characters and through your own actions, you start to see sort of the injustices that exist in the world that's being portrayed. And for the first sort of chunk of it, Ramza is entirely complicit, sort of is very aware of the structures that exist, but I'm a good person, right? I'm a good person, right? And then eventually the actions build to where essentially he becomes his actions become directly responsible for the death of a young girl who's like to him a younger sister. And it sort of the wheel of greed and treachery and all of these things compound, but he sort of sees this in relation to his class, and there's a really sort of beautiful direct moment where he's like he actually reckons with like, am I the problem? Like, I wasn't actually doing it, but these things really, oh my gosh, I'm able to now see sort of with my eyes open to the awfulness of the differences in our lives and the differences in our situation and the necessity of your actions bringing about these things. Like he has like sort of this full beautiful transformation of like, oh my God, it's my fault. Like, and not entirely, but like, oh my God, I feel a responsibility to actively now fight against these forces and these ideas. And you know, the beautiful thing about it at the end, spoilers. The sort of happily ever after moment isn't like and he becomes this beautiful hero and everyone celebrates him. And he rides off into the sunset with his sister, and they just disappear. They choose to live a life of solid anonymity and not becoming sort of a historical legend in that way. Like they
Wow.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, and I think
that is beautiful. Thank you for unpacking that with us, man. It's nice to hear you speak on it, because it's a little bit of what we talked about in checking in, before we did this stream. It's like the changes and evolutions in storytelling and in video games as an art form. I mean, it's really incredible to see what can be done, and it puts you, the player, in a position of responsibility of moral conundrum. I mean, I'm sure we'll talk with Daisuke about this next week on the stream where he joins us. The stress and the tension between this moral code of a samurai and then, of course, the actual practical application of the skills that you have as a samurai and trying to survive and protect your home and putting the character in that hot seat is like it's way more engaged than like watching a passive narrative on a television show,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
think we
so
just
cool.
feel the weight of our choices more because it's
Exactly,
once
exactly.
they're reflected in the story that we're telling, it's just like, oh my gosh, that's me.
Yeah. Yo. All right. Well, I want to make sure we get to everybody's
Yeah.
questions because we got a lot of good questions. And just a reminder, you guys, you can tag us at Dechart Games, and the mods will pull your questions into our chat. And a reminder also that the mods are sharing the link to join Earl, who also streams on Twitch and has a Twitter, Earl of Samich, and you can find him in those links that are flowing through the chats there.
So, speaking of streaming on Twitch, I know that you've streamed Ghost on your Twitch channel.
Yes.
And Godzilla McGee would like to know what was it like to meet Norio for the first time in the game after having spent so long working on it.
Oh man, I mean, so there's a video out, and a bunch of people have made clips of it, or like it's been shared. I know there's like a couple articles that were written about it, yeah, it was really overwhelming. I think you can see, like in the video, I very clearly am making fun of myself because that is my first and immediate reaction to most things where
Right.
I'm shown where I'm like, oh god, who gave that guy this job? But you know,
Well, he's too nice to be a con. You got to do something with him.
exactly. But so you know, I think it's aside from the initial sort of like, oh my god, I think for me it's just seeing Norio for the first time was beautiful and overwhelming in ways that I did not expect for it to be. Like I've seen myself on TV and in film and you know in other projects where it's like, oh yeah, pretty good scene, and immediately my brain goes to like, okay, well you could have done that better, and like, you said,
Yeah.
Right, the critic.
like,
Oh,
what were
yeah,
you doing
every
with that
time.
hand over there? Like, is it just floating? What are you doing? You know, and so that sort of immediately starts. But aside from that, it is, I think, the main things were just sort of gratitude and awe, like sort of gratitude at just my life and circumstances and the people who, one, like helped me get to the point where I've gotten, and two, the people who have actually actively fought for me to be in the place that I have, because you know I'm fully convinced that no one does anything alone, like especially in this industry, in acting in general, you know, like no one's doing things by themselves. Like you need at most you at least need an audience.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's just constantly the sense of deep gratitude, as well as just, I don't know if you have this, y'all, but just this like, that is a digital version of me. The weird, my
Right.
brain sort of like, a large number of people spent a large number of hours like taking all of this, which, you know, on my best days I am okay with, like the meat sack that I carry around as my body, you know what I mean? Just like, but someone took the time and effort to like take this and make it digitized, and thought that the story that this body would be able to tell was worth doing that too. And I don't know, I think that just really like fills me with,
You're immortalized, friend.
Yeah.
You're and Norio's going to be going around in little digital space there, and they're going to keep re-releasing the game for generations to come, and he's going to get higher and higher resolution.
oh god, that's
Or the ray tracing is going to be great.
hopefully not too much resolution. I'm gonna start to see all my pores. Although I will say that there's one of the scenes that will come up later. There's an incredible amount of rendering like on my face, where I'm able to see like certain blemishes that I have, that I know that I've had for my entire adolescence into adulthood, that like it, like, I don't know, like it like hits me, like it where I'm just like, oh, that's me. And even just small details that Sucker Punch chose to leave in about us, like, you know, like Daisuke, like Jin still has his mole, like beauty mark, like it, you know, like all these things in the model are so, I don't know, inherently us, that it just, I don't know, it just feels so, I appreciate it so much, and that they weren't like, we'll make a handsomer version of you, because like I feel like that's, I don't know,
You're a very handsome guy, Earl.
Yeah.
I mean, here we got
mean,
you. Look at it, and kind of
it's-
cute too.
yeah,
Yes.
super
Oh, we
cute.
like it. We love it. I think it's wonderful, and I think that it's really incredible technically what they're able to do as far as inputting you into the game, and I think it's especially a unique thing because you do look like your character so exactly that you could play in performance capture. I mean, they could have made you 2 inches tall. They could have made you a dragon. Like, I mean. Is there anything, if you were to do performance cap, and I know you can't talk about future projects because of NDAs and stuff, but hypothetically speaking, if you were going to do performance capture for any kind of a thing in the future going forward, and you didn't look exactly like you, what would you want to play a character of?
Well, you said dragon, and so that's now in my brain. But
Perfect.
I feel like dragon would be like the like, what is Earl not very much like, but could do if we were doing motion capture. The other thing is that, like, I mean, I could be a panda, like an actual.
Oh, that would be pretty nice.
Fun. Oh yeah, I, at times I've dreamed about meeting Jack Black and being like, do you realize that Kung Fu Panda like shaped my life in so many ways that I don't even know how to explain to you?
Yo, we need to get Jack Black on our stream because
He's so cool.
Oh my god, Jables is awesome.
that would be
They
amazing.
all love and very much approve of this, and they also all think you're super cute.
Yep, that's good news.
Well, you're
Well,
super cute.
well, and just so you guys know, make sure to follow Earl on Twitch because he's streaming up quite a bit.
Yes.
And that's been keeping you busy during this pandemic time. We've got a question from Bayayoshi who asks, what have you been doing to keep yourself creative during this pandemic life, streaming and etc.?
Yeah, well, so streaming's been sort of the primary thing where Dice and I, Dice and myself have been sort of exploring just all of the horizons that exist, and we are learning every day from all of the mistakes that we make on stream.
Right.
We're like, oh god, we're getting flustered. Oh god, I have to make this. Oh, overlays. Oh, notifications. Oh, I think it's been this kind of stumbling through, blundering through is probably the best way to put it. But thankfully, our community has been really, really lovely and really supportive and helpful and patient with us as we start venturing, sort of as we've ventured into this new chapter. I play ukulele, which is a thing that some people know, some people don't. I actually have a YouTube channel, but it's very old. I haven't updated it in a minute, but I do punk covers on ukulele.
Yes.
That's amazing. They'll find it. It'll take. Somebody's gonna tweet it at me before this interview is over.
Punkulele on YouTube. I think you can just find it under
Punkulele?
Yeah, punkulele.
That's amazing.
But
And is that an instrument over your shoulder? I thought maybe you had a cello or something.
This is a cello. This is my cello. This is my.
You play the cello?
I occasionally, not as much as I used to. I grew up playing cello pretty competitively when I was from like age 6 to about 18.
Oh my gosh.
And then theater kind of took over as I was like in my later teen years, which is sort of how my everything sort of shifted that way. But cello was a huge part of my life. Actually, I've told this story a couple times, but like most kids will save up money to buy a car when they turn 16. My choice was to save up money and buy a cello when I turned 16. And my parents were super lovely in that they were like, cool, you seem to be an okay kid that's not crazy, and
You turned out all right.
Wild, you turned out all right. So basically they're like, we see that you're trying to raise money to save money to buy this cello. Whatever you put forward, we'll match it, so you can get
Awesome.
a cello that you really, really want. And so it was really, really. It was like all of my savings, like piggy banks smashed, like old like war bonds, like not actual, but like basically every single bit of money that I had to my name, I sort of was like, this is going into the cello fund.
Nice.
And so my parents went out. They went out with my cello teacher at the time to an estate sale that was happening, because my cello teacher had gotten a hot tip about a bunch of instruments being found and like being sold for a very, very cheap price. And so my cello ended up like they auctioned for it, and like proper like paddles and like old people like
Which is scary when it comes to money because they got that stuff,
yeah, and so they were, and also just this sort of like the scene of like this my cello teacher and my parents, like these three like small kind of timid Asian people in this like sea of very white money, like was just a very, but they found the cello. My cello teacher was like, that's the cello we need to bid on, and like luckily there weren't that many people apparently in that crowd that were bidding on it because they didn't quite know the sort of value around the instruments fully. But yeah, so I have my cello is a Paul Bialy. He is a luthier and a cello maker from France. I believe it's dated at being 1903. I believe.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's
117 years old.
Maybe
That's
even
amazing.
a little older than that. I'm not. I have to look at the actual. I have to look at the actual insert, but yeah, it's the most expensive and fanciest thing that I own.
Is there any way that we can listen to you playing the cello? Because I would love that. I love the cello. It's probably one of my favorite instruments.
I don't know if I have any recent videos up of late. I've had to.
Yeah, they've already.
Do you want to make one?
They've already tweeted your ukulele channel to me, so
Yay!
I'm definitely gonna check that out. Maybe we'll check that out during the hydration break. If with your permission, we'll play it.
Sure, that's fine.
Sweet.
But yeah, like I think music's just always been sort of a part of my life, and obviously for those of you that don't know my streams, I'll usually be belting out into song, as well as I will make up weird songs about the weird, funny, bizarre things that I'm doing on stream in the game, where it's like picking up all the things, getting all the flowers, just making up weird little ditties.
We know that.
We love that life, man. That's Amelia's like her truest form is just like little samples of songs.
You're like your own mashup. You're your own
a
mashup.
little aperitif of
and cooking.
songs.
That's those probably music and food have probably been my main creative outlets, just because we're gonna stay inside, we might as well cook more and better, I guess.
Yeah,
not
man,
so much
we
the
gotta get
baking.
some tomato leather.
Not so much the baking, but I'll leave the baking to the professionals.
That's right. The professionals can bake it, and we'll be the samplers.
Appreciators.
Taste testing. I have a question from Guinea Boo Earl, who asks, what was it like working with a majority Asian and Asian American cast?
A dream. It's such a rare thing that I think in projects, especially with I think interactive work, like just because in the world of voiceover, it's not so much attention has to be paid on how people look and more on the voices that they can make. And so oftentimes, really trying to find people who match the ethnic descent of their same characters isn't really a priority. But, I think it was just really incredible to sometimes just be in the studio and just watching everyone and kind of stepping back and most of the times we were just interacting with dice, but then we'd have moments where we'd be passing through the halls and seeing each other, and people would be working on certain things and we'd be working on other things, but just I feel like it was such a blessing. I feel so lucky that there are opportunities like this that have come around, because Sucker Punch and Sony really saw the value in casting authentically Asian American cast, and I think that it kind of resonates in the work that we see, that we're able to sort of fill the world in a way that's very meaningful and personal. Gratitude probably is the main overall feeling, as well as I don't know, it's a little addictive, and I hope I get to have that sort of opportunity again. I think it's also the thing where oftentimes when this is a difficult thing to say, but when we're working with projects that are sort of specifically towards a either minority group, or like, oh, we're wanting just Asian voices, or oh, just Latinx voices, or oh, just Black voices, like oftentimes they can sort of be dismissed as like, oh, they're just doing a diversity showcase kind of thing, or like they're but really, I think I was just blown away by the insane amounts of talent and deft skill that every single person on this cast that I got to interact with had, just around the work, around their own work as characters, and just what they were able to bring to the table, like, and just really being able to appreciate sort of this breadth of real, like, generational knowledge, like, in this world of, like, we have luminaries like Francois and Lauren Tom, Francois was Shredder. Like, that Francois was Shredder in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like Francois's been doing this for, like, he's Jules Pierre Mao. Like, all of these iconic characters that I am in love with. Like Lauren was one of the first Asian women on like primetime television when she was on Friends in the 90s. Like, this had, like, these people were breaking boundaries and paving the way for these stories, and I feel like I was just constantly filled with gratitude. I'm getting a little emotional now.
It's beautiful to see it, man, and I'm really so grateful for all the work that you all put into this game, because it really shows the chemistry between the characters and these tales. I love all the different segments. It's all the different quests have their own unique resonance, and they're showing so many different dynamics to this world that we're getting the opportunity to explore, and it's really moving, and I know it's really important to a lot of our viewers and people that are on stream that feel that way about wanting to see more stories that represent them. And I think you've done beautiful work in this game, Earl. I really do. I'm not just saying that because you're the guest here.
Thank you so much.
It really is, and I'm glad we were able to share that scene with everybody. We're getting a raid right now, real quick.
Hey, Dilger.
Dilger's raiding us. And thank you, everybody, for the hype and the support. And a reminder for our new friends who are joining that you can see Earl on Twitch. He streams as Earl of Samich and is also on Twitter and is streaming with Daisuke. I'm curious, when is your next time you're going to be streaming on Twitch so that people can catch you?
Yeah.
Well, I am probably going to be playing on Tuesday, mainly because Monday is our dark day, because we observe theater rules, because Dice and I are old theater boys.
Us too. We're dark on Mondays, and Thursdays are our off days. Yeah.
So yeah, Tuesday's probably going to be my next day, and I am currently doing a playthrough of Dream Daddy.
Oh, Dream Daddy.
Exactly.
We came at that from all different angles.
Fun. I've been doing a lot of voices and stuff as well. I've just been making up bizarre, weird voices for all the characters. So that's
this crew is down for Dream Daddy. We've been getting a lot of recommendations of Dream Daddy.
There is a lot of love for that game right now.
And Stuff Zombie, thank you for the gift sub group hug.
Thank you so much, Stuff.
Hey, Earl, we do this thing when we get a hug on the stream, even though we're separated by technology but connected by technology. Could we get, before you go, a group hug?
Oh my god, yes, please.
Can we have a big hug?
So this is one thing that is completely true about Earl. I'm a hugger. I'm a hardcore hugger to the point where, like, my university entrance essay for pretty much every single college that I applied to was about the power of hugging and the necessity of hugging in human contact, and why I feel like hugging needs to happen.
It's a fact. Fact. Everybody needs some extra hugs. Norio is a hugger, confirmed, right?
Yes, confirmed. You can send
It's canon.
Oh, it's wonderful. Earl, I would literally sit and hang out with you all day. And maybe we can plan some kind of upcoming collaboration. The fact that you and Dice are both streaming on Twitch, there's a lot of opportunities for us to play
Really
some
exciting,
games together.
Yes.
And I know that you don't live too far away, so when it's safe to do so, we would love to have you come visit us in person
That would be
and get a hug,
wonderful.
like a
Yes.
real live hug, you know?
Yes, real life Norio hugs.
We love it. We love it. We're going to take a quick hydration break where we take 5 minutes, and then we're going to jump back into Act 2 of the game. We're going on to the castle.
So
I know you know what happens at Castle Shimura, but we're on
gonna
the
play
way.
some Norio tales.
So
And
excited, so
are you down to join us in the stream,
yes,
Earl? Can
yes,
you?
yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So you guys will see him as Earl of Sandwich in the chat.
I'll be in the chat.
Cool. Thanks again, buddy.
We
Yeah, thank
appreciate
you
you
so much
so
for having me.
much.
I appreciate y'all so much. Also, I feel like I said this during our meetup, but like I'm such a fan of both of you.
Aw.
This is good news.
I feel the same. I feel the
yay.
same.
It's very good.
Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it.
Of course, man. Much love, and we'll see you on stream in literally 5 minutes in just a sec. All right, cool. Peace, tiny hearts. We love you. We know the drill. Aw. All right. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my guys.
Man.
I mean, if you want, we can just bring Earl back and just hang out with Earl because that felt good.
I know.
That felt good on my soul.
My heart chakra is just like glowing.
Open for business.
Also, I think Benjamin Diebling is here with us.
Do we really have Benjamin Diebling?
Yes.
Bonjour, Monsieur Diebling.
Hello. I think
Ça
I
va
saw your
bien?
name, and I'm excited to have you
Oh,
here.
that is exciting. For those of you who don't know, Benjamin Diebling is, of course, the shooting director of Detroit Become Human, and perhaps one of the most talented and incredibly intelligent people that I know. Bonjour.
Yes. One of the
merci,
sweetest,
Benjamin.
most fabulous people I have ever met.
It's true. It's true. That being said, we're going to take our 5 minutes because we got a lot of action adventure to get into. If you guys will help us, we're going to post up a retweet real quick to mention that our new Saturday game, which we haven't announced on Twitter just yet, is...
Night in the Woods. It is the ultimate spooky cute game which you all have recommended. Thank you so much for recommending this game. We're very excited to begin this next Saturday.
Yep. So we'll be posting it up on Twitter. So if you guys would help us retweet to get the word out. And, Cheesy Choppers. Thank you for the gift subs. Again, a big hug to you guys. It is important to stay hugged. So if you are on your own during this pandemic-y kind of time,
A pillow.
grab a pillow, grab a stuffed animal, or
An animal.
really this will actually get you like halfway there. The compression, it's nice. You can give yourself a hug, pat on the back, shake your own hand, make a deal. No trade backs till Friday. Okay.
He swears.
Pinky swears. All right, guys. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Help me retweet this announcement, and we'll see you for more Ghost of Tsushima in 5 minutes. Benjamin Diebling, hi.
Character of Norio, and was just I'm just so glad that we got to talk to him. So I'm gonna unplug. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave the disco ball in for this special moment.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you. Oliver, I want you to know that I was looking for my shark costume and I can't find it, so I'm wearing Amelia's and it's real snug. So I really, really, really appreciate you, Super Scree, one of our lieutenants here on the stream, and honestly just a good friend to everybody here. So thank you so much, Oliver, and I hope you have a very happy birthday, and we literally love you. So thank you for being awesome. All right, that being said, this disco ball is blinding me. The little shark mitts are going to be good for gaming. Sharks with thumbs. Bum bum.
Yes.
And we got Earl of Sandwich has joined us in the stream right now, which is awesome. So make sure you are following my man Earl.
Please
and if
do.
Daisuke is still here, thank you Daisuke for joining us and for the
Raid.
for the raid love. Everybody from your channel joining us. There's so many people who subscribed and cheered while we were doing our interview. So just thank you to each and every one of you guys.
Much, friends.
I'm a gamer shark. That's what it is. I'm a gamer shark.
Gamer shark.
Do 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 do. Gamer shark. Do 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 do. Gamer shark. Gamer Shark reminds you to make sure you're registered to vote so our
Yes.
country doesn't collapse.
Please.
You can make sure you're registered to vote in literally 2 minutes. Exclamation point voter in the chat will get you there. Please, if you don't do anything I say except one thing, it's register to vote and vote.
Yeah, also because the deadlines are coming up on Monday for a lot of the states, so make sure that you're registered. Join us at the polls.
That's right.
Let's do all we can.
Do it. Earl says to vote. You got to do it.
Got it.
And if you're not 18 yet, or if you live abroad, you can make sure your friends and family that are can make sure they have a plan to vote as well. So Oliver, I love you dearly. It's 100 and something degrees in Los Angeles, California, and this is a thermal shark suit from India. No, it's not from Thailand, but I don't know where it was made, honestly. But in any case, I'm taking it off now. We are we love you regardless of whether or not this stays on my body.
Nocturnal Druid, thank you for the voting hype. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Voting hype.
Voting hype.
Liz Ann, thank you for the gift sub as well, Liz Ann, and all those voting emotes flowing through.
Makes us happy.
It makes us happy.
So,
we got
Bryan,
work.
why don't you tell us what's going on right now on the island of Tsushima?
Okay, so on the island of Tsushima, some things are going down. We have found our way, map style,
That was the sound of...
the game.
Yes.
Moogie Blue, what's up with the gift sub as well? Thank you, Moogie
you.
Blue, for some happy birthday hype. And Liz Ann and Peach Wants Revenge.
And
Appreciate you
Clomo,
guys.
thank you.
And Clomo and Ruse Panda with a gift sub to Gamer Shark. Here we are, my friends. We have a almost entirely liberated midsection of this island. We've completely liberated the southern island. And we have only the Castle Shimra here to overtake, which is completely controlled by the Mongols at this point. These Mongols.
These Mongols.
We've been running our companion tales and the side quests on Tuesday evening, so 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll be exploring these if we can't get to some of them today. I would love to take on the castle, and then once we've done so, maybe check in with our boy Norio.
Yeah.
These were on tale 6 of 9 there, and Lady Masako has a very interesting and awesome tale, number 7 here, that we're going to explore. Encrypted Spark.
Encrypted Spark.
Yo.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all of these group hugs. We really, really are grateful for all of them.
Thank you for the gift sub love. Here's our armor. I'm a big fan of this Archery Armor, the Teddiori's armor. And that's what I'll be rocking out. We love a nice Avenging Lord mustache and our
bigger the better.
headband of refuge. Yeah, Diebling, what do you think of this? Does it pass your test? And then we have fully maxed out the half bow and the long bow, which makes me happy. We've maxed out our katana, and you guys.
For those of you who don't know, Bryan is a master archer in this game.
Well, we'll see about that.
No, but like actually.
I do love it. I do love it. This is my favorite game, to answer your question, Joker Rex. We've got all the stances, all the techniques, and all the ghost weapon and evolving tactics. So pretty much there's only one thing to do, which is take care of business at the castle.
Taking care of business
That's for you, Earl.
at the castle.
Lord Sakai, you've done well. Thanks to your efforts, we have an army to reclaim my castle. Come through.
New problem?
Hold on 1 second. Make a little audio adjustment. 1 second, guys. Make sure you can hear everything. Something's going on with the audio is a little wonky. That's not what we want.
The audio is demonic. It's doing that demon thing.
It's doing the low bass sounds from sound. Strange. I love when that happens.
That was scary. That happened to us once before. It fit a little better with what the game we were playing.
That
Batman.
does happen. I think I'm going to... How best can I adjust this? I'm going to restart this application, I think is what we're going to do. I'm so hyped. But speaking of creepy sounds and Resident Evil voices, as you guys are saying, Amelia, tell them what's up with our next stream. This is our next Sunday stream. We've got Daisuke's joining us. And then we have...
On Halloween, we are going to be having a spooky party of awesomeness playing Resident Evil 2, which has been one of your top recommended games of all times. But honestly, we've been way too scared to play it. Except Now we will face our fears and play Resident Evil with you. We'll have some tricks, we'll have some treats, we'll have some spooky things to eat. And that's my rhyme.
Very good. Nicely done, Amelia.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to load the game back up and hope that just a good old refresh will get us where we're going.
Refresh.
And if not, then I'll slowly freak out and you guys can watch it happen live. That's kind of what happens.
And I'll just giggle.
All right. My mods will give me the feedback on the audio once we get it up and running. Let's just jump into continuing this game. I believe you can hear the levels, right? Yo. And Cog in the Machine, welcome back for 21 months.
Ooh-wee.
I see Tosh Leducas here subscribing, and Cherry Harley, welcome back, and thank you for using your Prime on our channel.
And Core, welcome back for 4 months.
Hey.
And Hybrid 12, thanks for resubscribing. And Encrypted Spark is back for 3.
All right, audio component in. That sounds good. That looks good.
The Majestic Witch is back for 25 months. And Archer Man 19 is here for 27 months. Almost 28.
Welcome back. 27 is almost 28.
It's true. Okay.
What do you think, guys? That's all caps. Nope. Still evil?
Jeez.
Oh, man. It's still creepy. Well, that sounds okay to me. So I'm going to change our inputs and create some new ones. And I love doing that kind of thing live. So Amelia is going to just sing for you to the best of her ability, Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Do it. Entertain them.
Yeah, we did restart, so I don't know what it is, but this has happened to us once before. Last time it was Batman, so it worked.
Sing them Hamilton, woman.
Okay. So I've been working on memorizing a song from Hamilton. Wait, it's live. Yes, we are live.
It's
Let's
live.
do the thing.
Can confirm it's
yeah.
live. It's really hard to work in the computer that way.
So I've been working on a song from Hamilton called Right Hand Man, memorizing it. I haven't memorized any more since the last time I sang it, but I'll do it again for those of you who missed it. All right. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make an all-out stand. I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Check it. Can I be real a second? For just a millisecond. Let down my guard and tell the people how I feel a second. Now I'm a model of a modern major general, a venerated Virginian veteran whose men are all lining up to put me up on a pedestal, writing letters to relatives, embellishing my elegance and eloquence. But the elephant is in the room. The truth is in your face when you hear the British cannons go boom. Every hope of success is fleeting. How can I keep leading when the people I'm leading keep retreating? We put a stop to the bleeding as the British take Brooklyn's night take Rook. But look, we are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make an all-out stand. I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Incoming! We're
Marvelous.
battering down the battery, check the damages. We gotta stop them and rob them of their advantages. Let's take a stand with the stamina God granted us. Hamilton won't abandon ship. Let's steal their cannons. Cha-boom! And that's all I know.
Very good.
If I read the rest of it, I can do it, but by my mind, I only know that.
Good work, Amelia. You covered well for us.
What can I say except you're welcome for the wonderful world you know. Yeah.
Good work. Good stalling.
Thank you.
right,
I always
guys.
get a little nervous, like right in the middle. I could feel like my my butterflies start to fly around my belly. But thank you all for being so supportive.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Okay.
The Shogun's reinforcements will be here soon. Before they arrive, we must resolve a new problem.
Hey,
Demon?
sounds good.
Yeah!
We did it.
Mission
We did it.
successful.
I'm a professional streamer.
It was my singing. Let's
You
bring
guys,
you on.
you guys know we've streamed for like like 1,300 hours, and I'm still up against it. All right.
Yes!
We are alive. Let's get back to Lord Shimra. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience. We have some Mongols to take care of.
Yeah, let's do it. There's a new problem.
My scouts intercepted orders from the Khan, addressed to Ryuzo. His mercenaries are poised to strike our flank.
Do you know where Ryuzo is now?
Not far. Fort Koyasan. You do not have to face him yourself.
He was my friend. I will deal with him.
Do what you must.
That was
Our
an
forces
ultimate
will be ready
betrayal.
for battle when you return.
Yeah, the ultimate betrayal. Cut deep. Cut real deep.
A reckoning in blood.
Reckoning in blood.
Yeah, we can't touch any of the audio. Nothing. Nobody touch anything. And we're gonna be fine.
Hamilton worked. I've exorcised the demon.
All right, we gotta check in. We gotta check in with Yuna, and I have run all of Yuna's quests up to date. Their brother Taka.
You're leaving.
Your uncle kept his word. Our boat sails at dawn tomorrow.
I need your help one last time. I found Ryuzo hiding in Fort Koyasan.
I can't. Please understand. I spent my life working for this. Going to bed hungry. Risking my neck so we'd have enough money to start a new life on the mainland. I can't give up now.
I'm not asking you to. Help me defeat Ryuzo, and I'll see you off myself.
This is your battle, Jin. Not mine. All I want, all we need is to start a new life.
I won't stop you then. Thank you, Yuna. For everything. I hope you find peace.
You too.
My lord. Listen to your sister, Taka. She'll take care of you.
Goodbye, Lord Sakai.
I can do this alone. Undercover.
No, I need Yuna to come back at the last second when we need them most. We need Yuna and Taka to show up.
Well, how bad would we have felt though if she ended up getting killed in that situation? It's like
That's true. She
for
would.
one
She
more
would have to join us on her own.
Yeah.
All right, leave Lord Shimura's war camp.
Pretend you're... What do they call it?
Remember the we're not going to touch anything comment.
I'm coming for you, Ryuzo.
All my wits are useful.
All right, so we've fully equipped. We have all the ammo, etc. that we could need, and I think we're just going to fast travel because we got a lot to cover on this stream. And also, yes, a reminder: this is our first playthrough of the game. Foreshadowing, I consider spoiling. Please do me a huge favor and don't ruin my favorite game for me. Thank you.
It is his favorite game. Reckoning in blood, Bry.
Oh yeah.
Do you think at the last minute he's gonna say like, "I'm still your friend"?
No, I think that the last time we saw Khan, he was telling Ryuzo to try a different tactic. Anything. I don't know if I can trust Ryuzo at all.
No, I don't think we can either. But he might be like, I don't know. I'm still hoping
Fort
that he'll
Koyasan,
avenge
a nest of traitors.
himself and not be a traitor. Because he was our friend.
Let us scout the fort.
All right, we gotta scout this fort.
Yes, I'll use him.
Ooh, a lot of dudes. All right, there's one in particular of interest.
Getting so close on your horse.
Oh no, a little bit cocky. All right, we need to maybe survey from up there. I alternate pretty intensely in this game from going like, I'm just gonna walk in the front door and challenge them like a gentleman, to I'm going to snipe them from a distance.
Mongols. As if straw hats aren't bad enough.
Lord Sakai! Wait! Shh!
Taka!
Give us away. I won't let you do this alone. If Yuna won't come with you, then I have to.
You're not trained for this.
In Yarikawa, you said we can save our home if we stand together. I stand with the ghost.
I can't pit you against Mongols. If anything happened...
At least let me create a distraction. Draw some of them away.
Yeah, go
Even
for
the
it.
odds for you.
All right. When they chase you, ride back to camp as fast as you can.
I won't let you down.
Please don't.
They
Go.
both got this
I'll make my
this
move
thing
now.
going on. It's like, you know, a little... There we go. We're ready.
Dogs! Mongols are nothing but ugly dogs! I'll tell Lord Shimura you're here! The samurai will come
Enter
for
the
you.
fort.
They'll take your heads, you
Thank you for the distraction, Taka. Now ride off into the sunset. Gotta get in there. Taka's like, I don't know how long I can divert them.
Well done,
Guys,
Taka.
it's me.
Now get back to the camp safely.
Get out of here, Taka.
No sign of Rizzo. He must be behind the gate.
We're gonna need to take
There
some
might
of
be
these dudes
someone
out.
behind you also. Yes. So
Hey, it's me. Nothing like a quick knifing. All right, we're gonna need to clear some dudes.
see, I told
One
you.
dude cleared. Oh shit, he's resilient. That was bad. Heavily armored, dude.
Yeah, but he didn't. No one heard him.
No one heard him, but here come his friends. Oh, find you. Guys, tons of guys. I feel like we just need to keep it moving.
Yep. I don't feel right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something is not right. Maybe it was the demon.
We must
voices.
go again. 0 deaths. Okay. Make our way to the gate. Talk is clearing it out again.
Dogs! Mongols are nothing but ugly dogs! I'll tell Lord Shimura you're here! The samurai will come for you! They'll take your head, you coward!
I'll chase him out of here. As soon as we get into combat, I need to switch out of my archery armor. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm not here. Nobody here. Gotta go fast.
칭하루. 뒤시. 힐맨. 약속들. 나왔어. Верхняя горстка.
Yes, Amelia? I can sense you wanting to tell me something. What?
You could sneak up on that, this thing and shoot people from up there, maybe? Shoot people.
Alright, we can't jump from here to there, if that's what you want me to do. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go ahead and... Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, you guys see that? What's happening? Go check it out!
Samurai Bursha!
Ghost mode! Oh, I deserve that. I want to end your bro's suffering, man. Don't do this. Another one? No. Ghost mode is so cool. So the way you get the ghost stance is by killing enough enemies without being damaged. Let's sneak onward. Just need some supplies. When I'm playing this game on my own, I'm running around and getting each and every item I can find, and then as soon as we stream, I'll get all anxious about it. I'm like, nobody wants to see me pick up linen.
I like picking up linen.
But I want to pick up linen.
Yeah, I'm all for the shiny. Get the shiny things. You know?
Ryuzo, it's good to see you.
No, it's not. He's not. No,
It's bad to see him.
You know why
Sad
I've
to
come.
Yes, I made sure you'd know where to find me. The Khan wants to meet you.
I'm not here to talk. You betrayed us all.
We can save our home together. It doesn't have to be like this.
Yes, Ryuzo. It does.
The fuck?
No! No! From the
Sakai.
back?
Lord Sakai, please, wake up!
Taka. How?
You were gone so
man.
long. I knew you were in trouble. I came to help, but the Mongols caught me.
Damn. We have to get free.
They're going to kill us.
Only if we let them. Try to get loose.
I was getting ready to duel.
Just need to loosen
He knew
this.
that. He knew he couldn't take you because of the history. Can't die.
Taka. Be brave.
You must be thirsty. Areg. Milk from my favorite horse. The final gift to me.
Nah.
She broke her egg yesterday. So I fed her to my men. We do what we
Bro.
must, Lord Sakai. That is
No,
why
of course not, bro.
you and I are both survivors.
I am samurai.
No, you are more than that. You are the ghost. Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
We will never serve you.
Your uncle said the same thing when I asked him to end this war.
He refused to be your slave.
I too have pride in family. And I know what it's like to live in their shadow. Why should we settle for scraps when we deserve to be legends?
He is a legend.
See? Your people will follow you. Join me and save them.
You want to divide and conquer. You did it to Ryuzo. Not us.
Oh. Your legend does not even care about you. If you kill him, you can go.
Taka, you stab Khan in the head right now.
He's gonna try. He's not gonna do that.
Run.
Stop! Did you not?
The fuck?
Your friend died for you. Now I must find another. And you must choose again.
Man, I did not anticipate being tied to this pole like this. Fuck. Alright, get me out of here. Man, that was my favorite Taka.
God. Yuna's gonna be so sad.
I need my sword.
I need my sword, I need that casual. My gear is definitely beyond all these dudes. There's a lot of guys to fight without a sword. Man. I'm so frustrated. I started the stream off telling you guys all about the new upgrades. Now I got nothing. We're gonna have to sneak, and assassinate in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way. We triple get these guys? All I got is 2 sparkly bombs, and that's the end of it. Oh, is it really near where we were? Here it is, over here.
Kill them all.
Yes.
Taka.
Sake clan armor. Here we go. Let's challenge him to a duel. I'm doing this straight across.
Come here and fight!
Watch that right there! No mercy!
Bastard traitors!
The stories about you are just that. stories.
This is for Taka!
Okay.
You deserve death! Traitors.
What's everybody?
Blindfolded Runner, thank you for the gifts up to Celestial Barry and Golden Deviant. Thanks for cheering with cheesy chappers.
Oh shit, here's Yuna.
Oh no.
Jin,
Yuna.
I just saw the Khan ride out with Ryuzo. Where's Taka? I know he's here. He left a message saying he'd followed you. Where is he? No. No! No!
Yuna, wait!
Yuna.
He wasn't supposed to be here. Why didn't he listen?
He tried to make you proud.
He wanted to be like the ghost. You shouldn't have made him come!
I tried to stop him. But he wanted to help.
That's Taka.
Oh shit.
We should go.
She's not gonna go. She's joining the, she's
not
joining the
leaving
fray
him.
now. Oh, you guys, I got something special for you. For Taka! Just a photo mode real quick. Yes, Hero, let's go. Yo, that Finnish boy, what's up? Thank you for the big gift sub group hug.
Thank you very much.
Oi. guys. Okay, I need a new tactic. Alright, too many dudes. You get a bomb, you get a bomb, and you get a bomb. Hello, everybody. Headshot for you. Headshot for you. Ooh, cool thing. Cool cannon. Tiny face.
Wow, Bry.
Which? Come on.
Wow.
I'm just ready.
Luna, no, Yuna, let's
That's the
loot
last
these
of them.
bodies.
The Star Hats have finished. Leaves us alone.
He's still alive. With the Khan.
There's nothing more we can do here.
I need to bury my brother.
I'll help you.
Thank you guys for the mission successfuls.
Wow.
To answer the question, we're playing on hard, not lethal. Lethal is the hardest level. Haven't dialed it up to that. Started on medium, but it's definitely definitely makes you nervous. Surrounded by so many guys.
And
Hey,
that Finnish boy, thank you again for that gift subgroup.
I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I swore I'd give him a good life. Keep him safe. This isn't your fault. It's mine.
No. It was the Khan. Rizzo. Every Mongol on this island. Help me kill them all. Help me avenge Taka.
There's no reason to leave anymore. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Except stay. And fight.
We should go to my uncle's camp and get some rest. I'll meet you there.
Was Taka brave? At the end?
He was always brave.
I mean, he took a swing right at the Khan, you know? Yeah, that's our horse Kage. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy, Kage. A reckoning in blood.
Thank you guys for all that love for Taka. Goodbye, Taka. Well, we have work to do. I'm gonna fast travel to keep the show on the road. Ooh.
Yo.
The samurai are here.
The Straw Hats will pay for betraying you.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord Sakai. You must be our reinforcements.
That is correct. I am Lord Sadamane Oga, bannerman to the Shogun.
Welcome to Tsushima.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. The Shogun dispatched us the moment we received your message. Your uncle just issued the order. We're to ride to battle, defeat the Khan, and reclaim Castle Shimura from the Mongol.
I mean, that's a great
invaders.
plan.
Excellent. Rally
Who
your
could
men.
argue with that plan?
I need to check on someone first.
I'll wait for you by the northern gate. Then we'll ride to meet your uncle together.
Tighten the dowels! Every last one!
Kenji? What are you up to,
I see you're hard
Kenji?
at work.
Someone's got to make sure the battering ram's ready for battle. This thing falls apart. There's no way we're breaking into your uncle's castle.
If only we'd had one to breach Azamo Bay.
You didn't like hiding in my car?
I didn't like reeking of sake.
You not told me about Taka. He's a braver bastard than I ever was.
If Taka were here, I'm sure he'd disagree.
Well, I'll try not to let him down.
Such a great character.
Yeah, I played the final Kenji quest, or the third of 3 that we have accessible so far. And Kenji's trying to help out in his own special way.
I'm happy to offer my services.
All right, we got to re-up on everything we're taking with us.
Yeah.
An excellent choice. Just for you.
Thank you. Have some chimes.
An
Black powder
excellent
bombs.
choice.
So what's the next
Just
thing
for
we're doing?
you.
Going to the castle.
Going to the castle.
I'll see you again.
Until we next meet.
See you again. Here's Lady Masako.
Hi, Lady Masako.
I didn't know you returned.
I hope you're not being too hard on them, Lady Masako.
They can take it. The Yedikawa peasants are hardier than they look. Stubborn, too.
More stubborn than you?
Not a chance. A week ago, they would have spit on the names Sakai and Arachi. But after what you did in Yedikawa, they're here because of you.
Then I won't disappoint them.
Nor will I.
I'm glad Lady Masako's rolling with us.
I know.
Who else we got over here?
One of my favorites.
You guys doing good? You
They're
checking out?
chilling.
You guys chilling? You chilling?
Everyone feels good, you know?
I want to see if the sensei's around here too. These guys are training.
Yes, the sensei. Nocturnal Druid, thank you for cheering for brave and loyal Taka. And pink pirate, pretty pink pirate ships, thanks for cheering as well. And Grim's Blood, thanks for the gift sub to M. Jane.
Alright. Let's go talk to Sensei.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Been a
Lord
while.
Sakai.
Sensei, I see you've met our reinforcements.
The Shogun's bannermen are elite warriors, but even they would benefit from archery practice.
And the peasants?
Impressive. In raw talent, if not in skill.
High praise coming from you.
Yarikawa used to be the backbone of our island. We could send the Mongols running for their boats. With a month of heavy training.
You have 1 hour.
Then you should stop distracting me.
Alright, train him up, Sensei.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain.
Who else could we possibly need to check in with before we
Where your uncle is?
get this adventure going? Oh, my dude! Norio!
Lord Sakai.
Norio, busy training our new recruits?
Not quite, my lord. I just finished leading them in meditation. Samurai, the people of Yarikawa, every spirit needs a moment of quiet before battle. To accept the impermanence of life and the possibility of death.
Wise words. Will you meditate with me?
It would be my honor.
Should we take a minute to breathe?
Yeah, let's get our trainings.
Let's meditate with Norio.
Thank you, Norio.
May the Buddha watch over you, Lord Sakai.
Well, I'm very glad for this group we have with us. You guys ready to roll out? I'm ready to roll out. Someone else we need to talk to. What a minute.
I saw a signal over
It's a merchant. We don't need any merch. Exclamation point merch in the chat. I mean, I feel like this.
Your uncle?
I know, but I don't. You guys, anybody know where Uncle is? Oh, here he is. Maybe looking out over everyone. No, just chilling. You guys just chilling. Have you seen my uncle? Looking for my uncle and Yuna if she's around.
Maybe inside?
Yuna is about. Yuna must be in a different house. Gate and maybe in here.
It's time, you know. The samurai are here. Everyone's preparing for battle. Did you get some rest?
I couldn't.
I'm sorry. Taka should be here.
He believed in you. No, so do the people of Yarikawa. Because you stood up for them when no one else would. They're risking their lives for the ghost.
I will give my life for the people of Tsushima. And for you.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Take care, you know. I need to meet Lord Oga.
I'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, we're gonna find our way to the Lord, and then we're gonna take our quick hydration break because I have a feeling once we start rolling with this, it's gonna be kind of nonstop.
Lord Sakai.
Hold that thought. We're gonna take our hydration break because I
right.
know that once we get back into it, it's just gonna go, 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 go.
Mm-hmm.
Much love. Thank you guys all for being here with us, and Elite Town, thank you very much for being here for 7 months in a row. And hey, who's that? Thanks again for the gift sub. I'm just gonna jump in. We'll jump away. Come right back. See you guys in 5. If you'd like to retweet to invite, go for it. See you very, very, very soon. This one.
Break.
Tsushima, Castle Shimura. If you'd like to invite your friends by retweeting to invite, go for it. We're gonna play immediately. Let's go.
Dive in. We got a bag. All right.
Lord Oga. Where's my uncle?
Waiting for you atop the hill. Clan Oga would be honored to escort you to his post.
I'm glad for the company.
Fate of Tsushima. You're about to start a long tale. Are you sure you want to proceed?
We better not keep the Khan waiting.
Splendid. You're to be commended, Lord Sakai. To rescue your uncle, then recruit the Yarikawa outcasts.
They may not be trained warriors, but I trust them with my life.
Then I will do the same. Is it true the people have a name for you? Ghost.
They needed something to believe in after the samurai were defeated.
Now the samurai are back. It's time we put these folktales to bed. Re-establish the Shogun's law.
It's time we save this island, and the people who call it home. Politics can wait until the Khan is dead.
Of course, Lord Sakai. Lord Shimura, your nephew has arrived.
Jin, up here.
Oh, that's not
You're not my uncle at all.
Awkward.
Uncle! Are you way up there?
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh, sorry, Uncle. I got confused. New purple armor for Uncle. Uncle, you have such vocal resonance to be heard so well.
You have done well, Jin. We now have everyone we need to reclaim my castle.
I dealt with the Straw Hats, but Ryuzo escaped with the Khan. They wanted me to betray you.
You spoke to the Khan?
I was captured.
If I'd known, I would have marched my entire army to save you.
Yuna helped me escape. But her brother... he died with honor.
The Khan will pay for his sacrifice. And for all you've endured. Jin, the Shogun formally supports my decision to adopt you. When our island is saved, you will be heir to Clan Shimura. Not as a ghost, but as a samurai.
I won't disappoint you, Uncle.
Today we ride into battle as Sakai and Shimura. Tomorrow we celebrate victory as father and son.
Love it.
Become dad.
I love it.
Samurai pride themselves on their honor code. But it also makes them rigid, predictable, easy to break. Ghost has no limits. This makes him dangerous.
This is our moment, Jin. The fate of our island hangs on this battle.
We will take the Khan's head. Together.
And personally deliver it to the Shogun.
Warriors of Tsushima! Today we defeat Khotun Khan! Retake Castle Shimura! And drive the Mongols from our home!
Copy Unibo, thank you. Ooh! The fate of Tsushima!
To victory!
Okay, but I want to change my armor! Never mind!
Yeah! Kill them all!
Yup. Wrong dude. Come on, Mom. Push up. What do we got? Some of this.
This is for my son!
Push through! Push forward! One arrow.
Yes, man.
Someone shooting from above.
Hey, what's up, Masako? How you doing? Good to see you, friend.
No!
Norio! Norio! I got you, Norio. I got you.
Here, come on.
Get up, man!
That is nerve-wracking.
Everyone to the gate! Push through! Bring forward the
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah, they look great. Yup. Ooh.
Forward! Show them on the
Okay, we want to have a little bit of... We got explosions for you guys.
Keep swinging, Norio.
And Adachi!
right, all right. Woo! I got you, Earl. Don't worry about it, man.
Touch them, or they'll pin us down.
Kill them all!
All right, we need to take out the archers first. You gotta go.
Send them to their ancestors.
Long range, boys. Hey, excuse me. None of this bullshit.
Sit down. Sit. Bad.
Moscow, you got this guy? Cause okay, archers.
One up there too.
One little one. Two little.
No!
To
me!
Shimura! Up there.
I cannot hold them off!
Get up! Come on, Uncle Dad, let's get this. Yes! Holy shit. Okay, we need, what are we doing? What are we doing?
shoot people.
Bro! Firecrackers aren't gonna help us
The
now.
arrows.
Archer, this. Out of heavy arrows. Moscow. One up here. Big son of a gun!
Not the path ahead! We don't want any surprises!
Oh, you guys don't mind if I loot some bodies? Whose arm is this? It's just, guys, it's just just a hand. Okay, we need... I appreciate your eagerness to move forward, but I need ammo. We're not gonna have any fun. Alright, I'm gonna go up top. Not that way. Yeah. Earl, how you doing? We got Earl Be Good.
Hey, hello Raiders.
How's it going? Thank you guys for the raid.
Welcome.
You're showing up at the right time. We're taking on the castle.
This is an epic battle.
I hate hearing that horn. Guys, there's lots of good stuff up here. You should come get some. Oh.
Run home, Japanese dogs! This gate will not open for you!
Yes, madness. Straight poisons. Yo!
Run, cowards!
You drop this.
Jin! What are you doing? Clearing the
Fucking
way.
shit up, Uncle.
Not like that. Never like that. Face them as a warrior with honor, not a monster. It's all they understand. Terror is not the weapon of a samurai.
No, sir!
Uncle. You see what they're up to, Uncle?
They'll block our advance. This is your chance, Lord Sakai. Destroy their weapon with honor. I will hold the line and draw their fire.
I'm coming with you.
Stay close. Hold your position. Hold Sakai! Take the Huacha!
Alright, we have to wear our other armor. It's not gonna look good. Oi! Good thing, too. Okay, where is it? Am I up here? I can do that. I can do that. Don't look for me. To the top. To the top. Just a little bit of honor. Hey, I'm here to honorably slice you down.
Push forward!
Aim at the Mongol. Clear path.
Okay, a bunch of Mongols. Norio! Sorry, Norio! I see you down there.
More Mongols!
Kill them all!
I got you, Norio! Holy cow, this thing is gigantic.
No.
We good? We chilling?
No Mongols on the path up to the bridge.
I see them.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Push on!
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was
Into the
wrong.
fire.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't change.
You're the only reason we've made it this far. And everyone knows it.
We still have a long way to go.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be really hard if you spent your entire life following a certain, way of doing something, and then all of a sudden you see your nephew or son.
The Khan is losing ground!
Norio's a boss, man. I love this.
Watch your back, man!
No mercy for the Mongols!
Stay away from Lady
We're clear! Move forward!
Move forward! Everybody good in here? Got any good stuff? Just need some supplies. Alright, we got enough of everything? We got enough of everything.
To the bridge!
You guys ready for this?
Push through! We must
Yo, thank you guys for all the subs and cheers. We appreciate you.
Everyone to the bridge! For Tsushima! Tsushima!
Boom! For Tsushima, for Taka!
The enemy's retreating! Push forward!
Push forward! Almost to the Khan!
Take the bridge, and then the keep beyond it!
Norio's still looking good with that. Sorry, everybody. everybody about the extra flames.
Norio! Break through that gate! Lord Sakai! We will fire on them from above!
Yuna! We need your bow!
Right behind you!
Yuna up! Archery moment.
Look! The bridge! They're falling back!
The Khan wouldn't give up like this. Something's wrong.
This whole thing's gonna blow. Yup. Fuck this. Horse covered in... Oh!
Open fire!
They're pulling explosives!
Shoot the horses! Shoot them!
Holy cow!
Those poor souls.
We sent them to die. For nothing.
We must honor their sacrifice. Gather our best soldiers. We will repair the bridge and attack at dawn.
No. We've lost too many. If you had listened to me...
Enough!
There is another way.
We will discuss it alone.
I hope he lets Jin just go in. Sneaky, sneaky all the way.
It's gonna be really hard for him to
Fate of Tsushima.
do that.
The Mongols are on the defensive. We will strike before they regroup and end this war tomorrow.
You sent our men to die.
They are soldiers.
Their blood is on our hands. I can find a way past the bridge. Poison the enemy.
An act of terror.
I am trying to save our people.
By teaching them to fear us. If you continue down this path, you will be no better than the Mongols. I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
You are ruled by your emotion.
I sacrificed everything I knew to save our people. I gave them hope. You did nothing! No. We're finished.
Gotta speak with Yuna.
Lord Sakai.
Real quick, anything we can loot? Alright, we got most of our stuff.
They're patching the bridge on your uncle's orders.
Lord Shimura is determined to see his plan through, no matter how many lives it costs.
These people came here to fight. For you.
How much wolfsbane can you find in the next hour?
A few handfuls.
Talk to the others. Tell them to gather all you can carry.
You're going to poison the Mongols.
I'll find a way into the castle, then slip it into their drinks. Watch the Khan choke on his own blood.
Your uncle's going to find out.
I know.
Taka was making something for you. I wasn't sure you'd want it, but now, if something happens...
It won't.
I definitely want it.
He'd want you to have it.
What is it? from the darkness.
This is all the wolfsbane we found. Will it be enough?
I'll make sure it is.
Ghost armor. A gift from Taka to enhance the tactics of the ghost. A good friend's final creation. Oh. Taka, you shouldn't have. What do we got? Some supplies, and we can take it all the way up to here. Reduces number of kills needed to enter ghost stance by 2, significantly awesome. Okay, cool. We need to upgrade that real quick. Ghost mask, inspired by Sakai mask, created for the ghost by a good friend. And the ghost headband. Headband of Tsushima's legendary ghost. Ghost headband equipped. Ghost
When I reach
mask.
that tower, I can scout the Khan's forces. Find a way to poison his army.
Alright. I guess I can't make any upgrades to my armor right now. We gotta continue on. Do not raise alarm. Infiltrate the first keep of Castle Shimura. Well, it looks like we're going swimming. Yeet. No, we're not. That's not how we get there. Would have been really cool. Thought I was gonna swim across. Can you guys give me 30 seconds tops?
Turn that off. Oh.
Better take out the guards quietly. Then I can scout from the top floor.
Top floor, going up. There's that guy right there. Jin, get out of there. Weird. Am I trapped in this terrible little moment? I should not have gone over that. God, what is today? Okay, I guess restart checkpoint.
Yeah. Oh no. There's the fire alarm. The battery needs to be replaced, so it's beeping. Oh, that's the noise we hear. Alright.
Alright. Sorry guys, the low battery on the fire alarm was just beeping really shrill in the corner constantly.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
I have to go up, probably in there.
Better take out the guards quietly, then I can scout from the top floor.
Here, you wait. Samurai!
Yeah, this is not my moment. I'm frustrated right now, you guys. Okay.
Better take out the guards quietly, then I can scout from the top floor.
It's not what I'm trying to do at all.
Do you want to use your bow, maybe?
Flowers grow across Tsushima.
Better take out the guards quietly. I can scout from the top floor.
Just trying to do something a little different.
There's the ladder going up.
Then negum ben.
That was clear. Now look for a way to poison all of them.
He ran away.
Yasambe. Marchela. Archin.
Of course he's here. They're preparing a feast. I can poison the Khan's fermented milk. Let his army drink the arag, then kill any survivors.
Alright, we're stuck in this survey moment, so we...
Fortified defenses. Explosives. My uncle's leading us into a massacre.
Alright, who's here yelling at me?
The garden path. Light defenses, plenty of cover.
That's the
Now
way.
to reach the arag without raising alarm. Better take the garden path.
There's nobody up here. Taking the garden path. We need to take out the sentinels first. Anybody else can see us from up here? No. Slow and steady.
Zivsige Bild, Javskai!
We raised the alarm!
We have Kuthbed! In Unik is Nick Oloch Yosta. In Tulu mo Samurai ho your Samsono! Yamarnek Yom Harvo! In Hark Kuthbed!
I have to resist the temptation to shoot them down.
Oi! Udokik Chaharda! Hanoi! Sonota! Nikon Pitin Shua! Der Moon by Starla! Alakui White!
Fuck! Not sneaking at all.
No.
I'm trying to redirect them. Not an option. Yeah, I didn't anticipate it would explode them. I thought the firecracker would just call them over there. Okay, just straight sneaking, no killing.
No killing.
We do need to call them away though, or they're all right there.
Yeah, but not with a firecracker that
Here,
explodes them.
go have a chime.
Sagin Karts. Der Moon by Starla! Han!
This guy's wholly uninterested.
Yamarnigim Harvo! Den Harakta Kulban!
I see an area where you can sneak through.
No, we have to get to the area that we sneak through. Bow and restart. Yeah, the firecracker will call multiple enemies, but it will also explode them. I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here.
Poison their drinks.
That's a ton of dudes.
This guy right on the edge, just so you know.
I feel like that's where they're...
Maybe going up again. Up and over.
Hey, dude, it's me. What are we working on? So many guys. Where do you guys keep your fermented milk? Your fucking horse milk that you drink. Where is it?
It's somewhere towards the middle.
I just want to start shooting at all these guys right
And
now.
they'll immediately take you out.
Don't you guys care about fireworks? Alright, well, I don't know if Jin can hop all the way to there, but I'm gonna try it, because what else can I do?
Negium Harsinta, you wait.
Boys, we got some fireworks here. Go check it out. Everybody go check it out, I say.
Negium Harsinta.
Nice. Look at you, sneaky, sneaky.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mongol Guard Day 1. Remember never to look up.
Now to add the poison.
Never, ever, ever look up.
Yushbaku Polorta. Negi. Then Negum Ben. Huh? Fish bag. Then Negum Ben.
Go away from the milk! Guys, go away from the milk. Go away from it. Go look at other things besides the milk. Just a moment. For Christ's. Poison their milk!
Nice. Nice, Bryan. Gotta poison a little bit more milk.
Just a bit more milk.
It's also kind of strange that they're drinking horse milk.
Okay.
Gotta say, it's
Quietly, quietly.
Now to wait.
Ugh, this milk tastes like horse milk. Oh, hey. Enter the main keep and confront the Khan.
on your own?
squeezing around. Back in there, Jin.
Jin!
Where's the Khan?
He rode north. Made me stay behind to collect the ghost's head.
Then come claim it.
No.
No?
I could have killed you earlier. Instead, I convinced the Khan to give you a chance.
He murdered Taka.
And you slaughtered my men. I've lost everything. Except you. We can defeat the Mongols together.
After everything you've done!
Tell the people I was your spy. Sent to gain the Khan's trust. They'll believe the ghost.
Stop! You are my oldest friend, Ryuzo. Surrender. And answer for your crimes. For both our sakes.
I can't.
You should have surrendered.
I won't die by your uncle's hand.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
The poison. You broke your uncle's code.
You left me no choice.
Why didn't you listen?
Oh, don't slay me! Oh, slain. Slain.
You defeated that other guy. You can defeat anyone now.
Thanks, Amelia. Thanks a million.
You should have... surrendered.
I won't die by your uncle's hand.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
The poison. You broke your uncle's code.
You left me no choice.
Come on now.
I'll never forgive you.
Come on.
Jin. Please.
Goodbye, Ryuzo. is all.
Good.
Sorry, Uncle. I thought I got that one on the before I went in.
The castle is yours. The Khan marches north. We can head him off.
You defied me!
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us!
By spreading fear and chaos!
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy. This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage. Tell them. You are Jin Shimura. Loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
And you will be judged for it.
Find the Khan.
Jin.
Futaka. Go.
Damn, that's a lot of back and forth emotionally. My heart. How's everybody doing? You guys are all right? Nocturnal Druid, thank you for the cheers with Markio. Appreciate you, Juan Coops. Thank you for the 5 months.
We're in prison for saving everyone?
That's right, Jin went deviant.
Mm-hmm.
Honor and Ash.
How is this?
Well, the samurai work for the Shogun. The Shogun is the law, and here we are.
What do you want?
Lord Shimura asked me to deliver Sake, a reward for helping retake his home.
I'm watching the prisoner.
He's not going anywhere. Wait too long, and your friends will drink it all.
I haven't had anything but water since we got here.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
Kenji, you don't have any, like,
He's gonna help
keys, do you, Kenji?
Kenji, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Let's go!
If I run, I won't be able to unite our people against the Khan. I'll never regain my uncle's trust.
If you stay, he'll ship you to the Shogun for judgment. The orders just came through. The people need you, Lord Sakai. Yuna needs you.
Where is she?
Up north, tracking the Khan in the frozen wastes. She has your sword. She's waiting for the ghost.
Forgive me, Uncle. find Masako, Norio, and Sensei Ishikawa. Get them to Omi village.
Avengers assemble!
Open the pass for you to join us.
She's waiting in kin with your equipment at the sacred tree.
Kenji, can we talk about this somewhere
Horse is
else?
at the outer stables. A servant told me about a damaged fence near the gate. You can slip out that way. I'll distract the men outside, but I don't want to be here when they find out you're gone.
Thank you, Kenji.
How do you like the
Just got
sake,
a
my
sick
lord?
feeling.
Good enough.
Oh man. I think I have an idea how this is all gonna end.
Roma will be giving a speech outside the main keep.
Here, let me pour you another drink.
Is it safe?
Let's hope so.
I have a feeling we're going to save Tsushima, save everyone, and then get killed.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that terrible premonition with me.
That's what I think is gonna happen. I just got it. I just feel it. I hope I'm wrong.
Hope you're wrong too. And also, if you've played this game before, don't acknowledge Amelia's opinions either way.
Closing chat for no spoilers.
Until now, Lord Shimura has had no support. He wielded the combined might of 5 clans.
None of our gear.
Is it true? Lord Sakai poisoned all the Mongols?
Just the ones here.
And the war is over.
Could go on for once.
Kage!
Lord Sakai escaped!
No, he didn't. No, no, no. No, no, no. Lord Sakai did not escape. He would never escape. He especially would not tightrope while escaping. That would be too much.
Way too much.
Anyone seen him? He may have run north. You two, on your horses. The rest of you, man the gate.
Leave. See you, dudes. Kage, you got all my stuff, right? I hope you do.
Easy.
There he is, on the horse. Stop me.
Ah, Kage, no! Oh!
Forgive me, Kage. We have to reach Ken. Yuna's waiting for us. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you.
Loyal friend's grave. So Amelia, how you doing? We made it to the Kin Prefecture. We could pause here. It's kind of a sad place to end a stream. Or we can push on for another 20 minutes to find Yuna and get to the next segment. What do you think, Amelia Rose?
Mongols. Yuna. They burned everything. Still a chance Yuna's alive. Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree. No weapons. I'll have to stay hidden.
Okay.
No weapons, nothing.
I love that horse.
I know, I'm really upset about it too.
They burned the sacred tree.
I have no weapons to do assassinations with.
A storm's coming. Better find Yuna soon.
Yuna! Alright, we gotta push on. I think Yuna's in the center there?
I think Yuna held by that big tree. That's probably a sacred tree right there.
Shit. Tell the guys up there. Any way to get there up? Fuck. No, it's over. Oi! Just gotta get past all these little stealth parts to find Yuna.
Zenawa 50, thank you for the hugs and the big cheers. Appreciate it. I have Jin here. Help me. Oh, I just realized.
Yes.
This is named Jin.
Yeah. We introduced him on the first stream of this game.
I know, but I just put two and two together. I've got two Jins.
Yep.
The storm's coming.
Get down in this
Better
trap.
find Yuna soon.
Oh, you're lucky I don't have my bow right now, dude. Look away from me. Go look away. Got nothing to throw. Just gotta be patient, and that's the worst part for me. Oh, I want to stealth kill this guy so bad. Okay.
You can't.
Fuck. Alright. I can wait till those guys start talking. Can't I just kill one and take a sword?
That's not how it works.
Alright, well I can't run past there. I gotta go behind this guy. Into the burning building.
There's another guy right
I see him. Stab him. I can't even stab him through the screen like the good old days. Okay. All right, we'll go on the log. Did I just burst into flame? All right, that's not the...
Yuna's not here. But these people... The Mongols must have rounded them up.
Oh, Black Cat plays!
Thank you.
Thank you for the gift sub love, friend.
Appreciate you. We appreciate you, Black Cat.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Blood. But no wounds. Blood poured from his mouth. Smells like wolf's bane. The Mongols learned how to make my poison.
Yup.
Now they're using it against us.
Oh, fuck.
They poisoned me.
Oh my god.
I can lose them in the storm.
Storm? Oh my god. Oh, this is making me feel real uncomfortable. Man, this is taking it out of me, guys.
Yuna? Is that you?
Is it you? Yuna?
I wasn't sure you'd wake up.
I thought I wouldn't. The Mongols used my own poison on me.
How did they get it?
I don't know. But they learned how to make it themselves.
They must have tested it on the people of Qin. Before they burned the town, I saw families lying in pools of blood.
There's only one way to end this. Kill Khotan Khan.
We agree.
He's taken his army to a stronghold on the coast, Port Izmi.
We will need a staging camp somewhere close.
I'll see what I can find. Your equipment's in that chest. Meet me by the lookout tower when you're ready.
All right, copy to Debo. We got enough team for that? We have to make it to this next point, or we can't do a Tuesday stream in between.
Now to find Yuna.
has saved our life twice now.
That's right.
If not many other more times, but officially twice. Kaguya's gone. Does anybody else get like way more attached to, super attached to animals in games or movies? My sister gets so attached that if there's a death of an animal, she just cannot handle it. She has to end whatever it is she's doing and call it a day.
I think I found a better hideout. Climb up and look toward the mountain.
A hideout. Somewhere by the mountain. Jogaku's pagoda. Sheltered, defensible, and in striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
There's only one problem. The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses. What happened
It's
to
been a
your
rough
mouth?
stream for horses.
When I escaped, the castle guards fired on us. They killed Kage.
I'm sorry. These will have to do, for now.
Let's go.
Hey, just
Are
Monica,
those
thank you
people
for the
from
5
Qin?
months.
I don't know. The Mongols burned a lot of towns.
If we'd only pursued their army, instead of fighting each other.
Why did you surrender to your uncle?
I couldn't let them take you. My uncle needed someone to blame.
And I was his first choice.
He was trying to protect me, to fulfill his duty to the Shogun. I surrendered so you could escape north and pick up the Khan's trail.
Shimura's a fool for turning against you.
He wanted me to be his son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right doesn't always make things better.
Tell that to the people you saved. If we kill the Khan and drive the Mongols out, is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
When I was young, Lord Shimura became my father, my sensei, my entire world. I never wanted to disappoint him. I have to hope we can heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't change who I am.
He thinks I corrupted you.
I made my own choices. Even knowing what they've cost me, I'd make them again. Even if the Shogun brands me as a traitor.
And that would be... That made me so mad. After all
We're close to
this, saving all
Jogaku
of
Temple.
Tsushima.
There's a fishing camp on the lake. We could scout the temple grounds from it.
Leave the horses here. We'll go in on foot.
The woods here are thick. Good cover.
For us and the Mongols.
The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground.
Or frozen lake.
Oh man. We're going across a frozen lake.
They have prisoners.
They'll freeze to death.
We'll free them. Clear the fishing village. Then we take the temple. A signal cannon.
To alert the temple of an attack.
All right. Nobody can get to that signal, and nobody can kill our hostage friend. This guy's all on his lonesome. Done with that guy.
Endway, Archie, Archie.
Excuse me, I have to save someone. No, not none of you. This is too far away. Cut this out. You guys need to get up out of here. This is not a place to be. Oh shit. Just about to use my ghost stance. Alright. Nice.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
That's everyone here.
The temple will have stronger defenses. We can't rush in.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
They left explosives on the ice. We can use that against them.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure them onto the ice. Then
I like
divide
it.
and conquer.
I like it, I like it.
Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
Signal fire. Thank you, mods.
That will get their attention. Back to you.
Quick, come here, we need your help!
Let's take them.
Everybody onto the ice! 3, 2, 1! Oh, fuck, I thought it was gonna blow. Okay, we're gonna be in a situation here. Clear these archers first. And ghost dance.
We got the bastards.
Let's get to the pagoda.
Honestly, never mind. You can keep going.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That waterfall's frozen. We could climb it, go over the back wall.
It's okay for me. Thank you for cheering. Appreciate you, friend. And Chris the Deviant, welcome back for 4 months. Hey, who this? Thanks for the gifts up to Andy and Just Monica. Welcome back.
Welcome back, you guys.
Nocturnal, thanks for cheering with Mary Coppolina. And Juan Coops is back. 5 months.
What do you think, a standoff?
How many guys are there?
Just the warlord and his guards. Make him suffer, and they'll run.
Well, warlord.
Cycles hit them bad.
Guy's a tough dude.
Just ready.
It's over. You're safe.
We thought we'd die as slaves.
They can't hurt you now.
Ooh, thank you guys for the mission
No
successful.
Mongols. Solid walls. I think we'll be safe here. Hey. Your uncle chose his path.
And I chose mine. Khotun studied Lord Shimura's tactics. He knows how to break an army of samurai. But he doesn't know how to defend against us.
We'll make him hurt. For Taka.
For everyone.
Oh, Honor and Ash. What a day.
That was a rough one.
What a day.
That was really rough.
We made it.
We did.
We can save.
We did make it. Oi!
Whoa! We've got way up. Yep, let's get a nice manual save. Save game!
Save game! Nocturnal, thank you for the cheers.
Yo, we need to pull a winner for our
We do,
prize.
yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging on. Ooh, Jin has been through it. We've all been through it today.
I know.
Let's overwrite that
I
save
know.
data.
We have a play the positive pin to help make you feel better.
How does it work, Amelia? How does the winner get pulled?
Well, just by being here enters you once, and all of our subscribers get 5 times entry. And if you gave a gift sub on the channel, 1 or many are entered in 10 times. So now is the time to type something positive and nice and sweet.
Just some good news. Type something into the chat, and we'll pull a winner right about now. Just a little heads up, our new Saturday game we've announced is Night in the Woods, based off all of your awesome recommendations.
Yes,
and
a spooky cute game.
And on Sunday next week, we are going to be playing probably the finale, amazingly enough, if we can pull it off. I don't know if it's possible. We got Daisuke is joining us, who plays Jin Sakai, and we'll do a Q&A for the first hour and then continue. And if you guys are around, our next stream is Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 5.5 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. We do a curiosity chill where we pull a subject together to study. And then at 7 p.m., or rather 4.5 hours later than whatever time it is for you right now, or 3.5 hours later than whatever time it is for you right now, we're going to be playing some more Ghost of Tsushima, and we'll do some more of the companion tales and side quests and stuff like that.
Yes.
We have some tales with Norio to continue and Lady Masako. And it's time to pull a winner.
Let's do it, yeah.
And the winner of all the things is... Hold on a second.
This is our prize.
All right.
For the day.
For the day. And hold on just 1 second. We got to make sure everybody's got a chance to go.
I'm going to put my happy hat on and lift up my ears.
Do it. All right. Are you ready, Amelia?
Yeah.
Okay. And the winner... Where's that button? And the winner is...
And the winner of our Play the Positive pin on a signed postcard is...
Ding!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Luli Planety. Luli
Right
Planety.
on. Congratulations. You are the winner on Twitch. You're going to get a message from ColorfulMess18, who's our mod in charge of prizes, who will send you a message to find out where we can send your pin, your prize. You guys, I'm totally mentally shot right now. My brain is done, and I am ready to decide where we're going to raid. And how do you do that, Amelia?
Well, we have a poll, which is the first step where you guys get to choose what are you in the mood for. Do you want 1 for Until Dawn, 2 for Horizon Zero Dawn, or 3 for Dead by Daylight? So, what's your vibe? Cast your vote into the stream chat, 1, 2, or 3, and then once we pick our target, we're all going to teleport over to their channel together.
Yep.
When you get there, just spam them with a bunch of positive vibes, and if you like what they're doing, hit the follow button.
Yep. And we'll be back on next Sunday with more Ghost of Tsushima. Of course, we have our special guest who's joining us, and we have... Wrong button every time. Awesome. There it is. Jin Sakai himself, and our Halloween party will be... on Halloween, believe it or not. Resident Evil 2 is recommended by you guys many times, and we will play it on Saturday, October 31st, as long as we possibly can. That being said, it looks like it's going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn raid, unless anybody else has something they'd like to say about it. Last chance to vote right about now, and thank you guys for being with us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we lost so many dear friends during this game, this stream. It's a rough one emotionally. Thanks again to our guest, Earl.
Yes.
Grateful to have you here, and thank you for Norio. And, of course, Daisuke and everyone from his community who joined us at the start of the stream with that raid. We appreciate it. It's time for a raid. Let's go. Horizon Zero Dawn it is. My name is Bryan.
My name is Amelia.
And this is our Twitch. See you guys soon.